Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Another hedonistic, pleasurable, personal preference type review, but to BJCP specs, going off memory. All right, so what's tonight's beer? This is a very special new beer from Founders, Barrel Runner. Let's see, this camera, Mosaic hopped ale aged in rum barrels, and let's see, it's 11.1 ABV and was only bottled 2 months ago. So it's basically like a double, or you could even probably say triple IPA. And it's interesting because like age in rum barrels. I mean, Founders, they didn't invent the barrel aging thing, but I think they perfected it with KBS and CBS. So double IPA, aged in rum barrels with Mosaic hop. Let's see what's going on with that. Yeah, well, I'm getting a huge pineapple kind of aroma. I mean, that's what Mosaic hop is known for, is being like very pineapple-y. Also a little like kind of a grassy or dank kind of a, herbal kind of a smell. The barrel character is there, but it's actually really, really subtle, especially compared to like your other Founders barrel beers. So slight kind of like woody or vanilla thing, but it's, with CBS or KBS is up here. And in this beer, it's way down here. Very subtle. Big malty base, kind of reminds me of like I haven't had one of these in a long time. It reminds me of like a Colorado IPA or a Colorado double IPA, just very, very malty. As far as the hops, I mean, obviously, like I said, pineapple, but that's like pretty much all I'm getting. So I'm getting pineapple and just kind of a general, the West Coast, San Diego tropical fruit type hops. So the nose smells good. If I was smelling this blind, I would not think that this was barrel aged. But as a double IPA, it smells pretty good. It doesn't smell amazing. But we're grading this as a specialty wood aged beer. I'm gonna go 9 out of 12, which sounds low, and it should be because I'm hitting it for not being enough barrel on there. Well, double IPA definitely fits the mold there. Kind of a coppery. Yeah, definitely coppery, kind of maybe a light brown hue. That's probably about a 9. Yeah, that's a 9 SRM. Yeah, 9 SRM right on the nose. And it did have a big, 2-3 finger foam when I first poured it. It's obviously it's pretty hazy, but I'm not seeing like huge chunks or anything floating around in it. So you're gonna get the full 3 out of 3 on appearance there, Founders. So how's it taste? I guess we'll find out. Cheers. It's delivering as marketed, so I'm getting right up front, like I was getting, big kind of a boozy alcohol kind of thing, a bit of a honey lemon thing, which might be oxidation, but it kind of works like with the rum, and you're getting like a lot of the pineapple flavor from the Mosaic hops. I believe there's only like 55 IBUs. Yeah, so really interesting. Up front, getting a lot of the rum kind of a flavor. Not a spice rum, just kind of a clean kind of a rum, and then just kind of a general kind of a tropical fruit underlying. Like it's weird because it's almost like with German Hefts and Dunkelweiss, you get banana bread. I would almost call it like, if such a thing existed, like mango bread or papaya bread, or like just tropical fruit kind of bread, which maybe that is a thing in Hawaii. I don't know. And then once you hit the apex, like the Mosaic hops really come out right on the apex. Big pineapple kind of a flavor, and then kind of a lot of alcohol as it's going down, and it's a very clean, smooth alcohol, nothing solvent to your fusel like actually like CBS and KBS when it's fresh. As far as the actual rum barrel, I'm trying to like really pick that out. I mean, obviously I'm getting like a rum kind of flavor, but when you see barrel aged beer, immediately my mind goes to, and like actually what the specs say is you should get, wood, vanillin, like any kind of a roasted, toasted coconut or almond kind of a flavor, or something that you just naturally get depending if it's a charred barrel or not. So I'm not getting much in the way of woody, earthy kind of things here. Maybe like a tiny little bit in the aftertaste, although I think a lot of that's the alcohol. Yeah, so I would say that it's actually a balanced beer, even though it's big, huge, 11.1% ABV beer. It's not drinking like that. It's drinking like a 7. It's drinking like something much more, well, not sessionable, but just not as extreme as it is. Yeah, so I mean, interesting mix of flavors. It's funny, I was just on Untapped, and a lot of people did not like this beer at all, but I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's pretty good. It's not amazing. It's just not, you know, it's no KBS, let's say. All right, so for flavor, I'm gonna go again. Like it tastes fine to me, but I'm going to detract a little than I normally would because it's lacking like the wood character from being barrel aged. I'm gonna say kind of go 13 or 14 on this. I'll say 13. Mouthfeel. It's actually pretty close to a full body there, but very, very smooth, creamy texture. So that actually, it kind of drinks like a daiquiri or something, some kind of juicy kind of a cocktail like that. Something, kind of a thick thing that's not just whiskey and soda. So very, very smooth. It's actually very drinkable. You do get the alcohol warmth. It does linger a bit, almost as much as a pepper beer, but not quite that much. But I would say it's actually very smooth and very drinkable. Like I said, 11.1 ABV. It's drinking more like a 7. I feel like I could throw back a couple of these in a row, but it shouldn't be that. It should be a little bit more challenging, considering. So I like the drinkability, but not crazy about it shouldn't be that easy drinkable. But I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 overall. I could kind of go 7 or 8 on this one. I think I'm gonna go 7. It's a total score of 36 out of 50, which is a little disappointing because it's a Founders beer, and a barrel aged. All right, so I am going very long. Surprising, it's not a BJCP review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's beer review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.